What is up, everybody? I am back in my little home studio, and I am back, and I've been having a lot of trouble trying to think about what to talk about this week. And my first thought was I need to kind of apologize for the video last week. But the more I think about it, the less I think I need to. Because those thoughts, yes, I was playing a character in that other video, but those thoughts are in here. And the reason I originally was thinking, oh gosh, I need to apologize, is because until I hit 13 views, there were 0 likes on that thing. And all I could think was, I must have struck a nerve with some people because, I don't get hundreds of likes. I don't even get tens of likes on my videos yet, which is fine. It is disheartening, but that one took a long time to even get 1 like. And it got me thinking, well, gosh, well, that was a little out there for what I normally do, but those are real feelings, real thoughts that I have as a creator, as a business owner now, and those thoughts are valid. So I do not believe I need to apologize. If anything, I think we can use that video as kind of a springboard to get some stuff out there. Any of my family and friends that watch this, if you remember a couple years ago, I was really circling the drain. I tried to be as transparent as I could about how I was feeling from one day to the next. And I think I still need to be that transparent with you guys, with my family, my friends, my audience. So yeah, I have those kinds of thoughts. They're not where I like to be thinking. But if I reflect on some of the things that I talked about, deep down, would I love to go full time as a content creator? Absolutely. I would not pass up on that opportunity. I would love to have a studio, and I would love to just make videos all day, every day. Is that going to happen? I don't know. Would it be cool if it did? Heck yeah. But that doesn't mean that I'm not loving what I am doing as my job, being a teacher, being an elementary school teacher. Yes, it is tough. Any job is tough. Every job is tough in its own way. But I love teaching. And that's actually going to be, I guess I could do a sneak peek of some stuff that's going to happen next month. I'm gonna go for broke next month. Not literally, but I'm going to be putting out a lot of content. It may be a short video, but my plan right now is to post something every day. And my love of teaching is one of the things that I'm going to talk about. But I also have it in my mind that I can use teaching in a studio environment. I can't tell you, I teach at 3 different elementary schools. I teach well over 600 students. And at just one of my schools, actually at 2 of them, I've seen them at 2, they've done these little papers, what do you want to be when you grow up? And you get all kinds of stuff. You get the police officers, military, nurse, doctors, lawyers, farmers, all that stuff. All this, the typical, this is what I want to be when I grow up. But there are a lot of kids in this area that, I mean, I'm in Southwest Virginia. There are a lot of kids that said, I want to be a YouTuber. How are they going to get the experience? There's nobody around here that I know of that is trying to do this on the scale that I am. That I know of. If there are people out there, that's awesome. You know, comment, DM me, do something. Let's do some collaborations, get to know each other, swap some hints. But you know, I'm running this whole shindig myself. I am learning how to record videos. I'm learning about lighting, which I know is terrible right now because I'm at home and it's dark and I have a light behind me and a light in front of me, so I'm kind of in shadow. I can do shadow puppets on my calendar, but I'm learning about editing videos and sound and everything, whole shebang, one man show. If I can put that knowledge to use teaching other kids, or teaching kids, not like I'm a kid. I'm a big kid. I get it. I am. I'll admit to it. But if I can put that knowledge to use and teach other kids, I'm still teaching. Just maybe not music. Maybe there's a kid that is really little right now, wants to be a YouTuber. They get into band, they get into choir, they get into private lessons on something other than band or choir. They want to do YouTube about that. You know, so there's still teaching opportunities available if I am fortunate enough to open a studio. So that's one of the things I do think about. That's one of those deep down things of, yeah, it would be cool to have a studio. Yeah, I mean, it would be cool to have a studio and just make my own videos. But if I can pass it on, then great. But for now, I'm still teaching, and I'm going to continue teaching, and I'm going to continue helping out with high school band. I've got ideas in my brain of putting videos out here to teach. So, you know, I'm a teacher. That's what I do. Whether it's music, whether it's YouTube stuff, or any kind of content creation kind of stuff. I'm a teacher. That's what I am, and that's what I will always be. It's just going to be a matter of what am I teaching? And wherever God puts me, if he keeps me in the elementary school, then I am totally fine with that. Love these kids. They're a hoot. They drive me absolutely bonkers, but they are a hoot. We're actually in the middle of end of the school year projects that I just started this year. We're making music videos in some of my classes. My second graders are doing bucket drums. My third graders are doing boom whackers. You know, we're making music videos so their parents and families can see what they've been doing in school. I will not be posting them on this channel because I would like to keep my teaching job. So they will be shared with those parents and their families and stuff. So, yeah. So no apologies for last week's videos, and nobody has said, man, you went deep in that video, you should apologize. That's one of those thoughts that went in my mind. That guy in their red hoodie, he's like, man, you should not have posted that. But if it opens a dialogue and maybe somebody saw that can relate to it, maybe you're trying to start something, whether it's a business or some kind of adventure that you want to go on, you will feel that imposter syndrome. So you might feel that. I can't say you will, but maybe you do. And if you do, know you're not alone. So if you need to reach out, I'm open to talk. You know, I want to be transparent. I want to be open about my imposter syndrome, my depression, my anxiety, all these mental health issues that I deal with. I want to be transparent. I want to be able to start a dialogue. You know, there's some other creators out there that I watch, and they're phenomenal. They're not like professional therapists by any means, but they go through the same struggles that I do. That's how I know I'm not alone. So if you're seeing this, I want you to know that you're not alone, and we can get through this. I had a bad week last week. Guy in the red hoodie showed up. He'll be back. I know he will. I'm not worried about it, because the guy in the blue hoodie is there too, and I'm here. Me and my favorite hoodie. I love you, Mom. My mom got this for me. I think I covered that in a video a long time ago. But I'm here. You're here. If you're on a journey and you're feeling any kind of way and you just need someone to talk to, watch this video. Watch some of my other videos. I've talked about some of this stuff before. If you want me to keep talking about it, you know, make a deal out of it, then I will. You know, if you're like, hey, you know, I've had this thought before. What do you think of that? Please give me stuff to keep doing this. I mean, I'll come up with something. I'll ramble. That's what I do best. But if there's something you want to hear about or something that's on your mind, please, 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 you don't have to put it in the comments. You can send me a message. You can find me on Facebook, Dadpool's Diary. You can find me on Instagram, Dadpool's Diary. You can find me here on YouTube, Dadpool's Diary. I'm there. I'm out there. I'm even on TikTok. But, you know, don't be afraid to reach out if you need help, because there are some folks that I'm reaching out to, and who knows what the future could bring. But I'm going to be putting, like I said, I'm putting a lot out there. School's coming to a close very soon. I'm right here. I only got to go to here. Well, technically I have to go to here, but there's not a day there because the calendar's up, but I got a work day. And then after that, I'm trying my best to hit the ground running and get all these ideas out of my head and onto the internet. You know, I had this grand plan of, oh, when I get 300 subscribers, I'm going to announce this. And when I get 400, I'm going to announce this. It's slow going. Okay, I've been hanging out at, as of right now, I'm still at 214. I went to 215, dropped back down to 214. Part of the reason is that's part of the reason I made that video last week. That happened. I dropped before that video dropped, so that just kind of added to it. But I don't know when I'm going to get to 300, and some of the stuff I got planned, I've got to work on over the summer. So I'll probably announce stuff well before I get to 300, 400, 500 subscribers. And that's okay too, because I have a plan in my head of what I want this business to be, what I want poolside entertainment to be. And that plan is going to have to flex, it's going to have to bend, and it's going to have to change to suit the timelines of what I have available. I have June, I have half of July. That's my summer. That's my time to buckle down and make this content. And hopefully I can get enough to kind of stretch it out to where I'm not having to break my neck when school is in session, and I can focus on doing my real job. And I will focus on doing my real job, but I am going to focus on this, because this brings me joy. If you touch it and it does not bring you joy, let it go. This brings me joy. Making videos. Yes, do I only get 10 to 15 views on this weekly vlog? Yes. sometimes I think 17 maybe. My musical movie scenes, they're doing pretty good. They're doing good for my channel. But I want to keep going. I want to keep growing. But if I stagnate and stay at 200 subscribers, then okay, I'm going to keep doing it because this could reach somebody that needs it. So, like I said, and I'm going to say it again, if you feel and relate to anything, need someone to chat with, you have a question you want me to address on a weekly vlog, something you want me to ramble on about, reach out. If you don't know what kind of help you need, reach out to somebody that will help you. You know, I've got a great family support system. I've got a great friend support system. I've got a great church support system. Those 3 things that we all need. Okay? Friends, family, and God. Not in that order. God, family, friends, in that order. But don't be afraid to reach out. It's okay to have those negative thoughts, but they're just passing by. Don't let them camp out up here. Okay? So I think that's all I'm going to ramble about. This is going to be a long one, longer than it has been, but that's okay because this is what I needed to say in my diary this week. So I love y'all, and say it with me. 41 is coming.